All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honor to the apostle and great millstone that rule well. And salutating to the icon teaching is true out the folk on the earth and sea. Love the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And the very few sisters that listen as well, man. This is GMX Chicago Camp coming with another installment. It's the brother Manakia.
Brother Asha. Brother Yaya.
And like we always do, we go into our little spiritual sit-downs throughout the week, praising and lifting up the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai to uplift the people. And today's topic, we're going to go into don't be a hypocrite. Because it's a lot of hypocrisy, a lot of people that say certain things and don't live by what they say. And that's the reason why the Lord was on the scene back in the ancient days, was cutting a lot of wicked Pharisees and Sadducees, man. Because a lot of their ass would tell you to do the law, or they all about the law. But guess what? They wasn't performing the law or living by the law behind closed doors, man. That's why Paul said, a matter of fact, let's get that. I believe Philippians, not in my my absence, but
not only my absence.
Yeah, not only in my absence. If I'm saying it right.
No, you're saying it right.
Because you can't be a Saturday Israelite, man. You go out there cussing out the nigger woman, or cussing out Esau, Shesaw, and then on Fridays and Sundays and Mondays throughout the week, you being a nigger, man. You're not following the ways of Yahweh Shema B'Shai. You're not doing your sit-downs, or you're not thinking of meditating upon the Lord, man. You can't be that, man. You got to be this person. Hey, this should be your life. Paul talked about it. Paul said what? I'm just not a Jew outwardly, but I'm a Jew inwardly, man. Which we're going to get that too.
Yeah, but I got it. Philippians 2:12. It says, "Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now with much but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling."
With fear and trembling, man, because guess what? Hey, it's cool when the eyes of men on you. When you get around the brotherhood, oh, shalom, brother, yeah. I know scripture, Genesis, Revelations. And then as soon as you leave the brothers, it's, what's up, bro? We on the block. No, you can't be like that, man. That's a hypocrite, man. You can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Either you're going to be in this thing or be out this thing, man. And that's how the Lord wants you to come. He said, what? He'd rather you be hot or cold. Ain't no lukewarm in this thing, man. Either you want to be a true Israelite, living your life according to the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, or you're going to be a straight nigga. And if you're going to be a nigga, bro, get the fuck away from me, man. Because that spirit, hey, I don't want around me at all, man. And if you do have that spirit, pray the Lord get that spirit off you. Work on yourself. Learn how to be more patient, suffering, so that you can get that niggardry out of you, man. We all been through it down the road. But guess what? We have prayed. We have worked on ourselves. We got being more considerate just of not ourselves, but to the body, to grow. And that's the whole purpose of the truth. That's why we get Romans the first, is it second chapter? Or the first?
Second chapter.
Yeah, second chapter, man.
It's Romans 2. Yeah, now we start up 21 or whatever, done still. We have that. I think it started up.
I think it started up, yeah.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 21. Thou therefore, which teachest another, teach thou not thyself, that thou that preachest a man should not steal, dost thou steal?
And that's remind me of that scripture in Sirach. It say one of the teachers many, but is wise, but is unprofitable to itself.
Yep.
Hey, you got a lot of people that teach all these great things, know all these scriptures, but then they don't live by it. Telling the brother, hey brother, you make sure you wear them factories, them fringes. But then all through the week you in the rap videos talking about holding up guns, man. Not being an image of the body. You got a lot of people out here that's deceiving the body of Yahweh Shema Rashai, you're gonna have a great judgment for doing that, man. Misleading the people. That's not what we're supposed to do. Read it again.
Verse 21, thou therefore which teachest another, teachest thou not thyself?
So when you teach one, you teach this to yourself. You're not just, you leading the body by example, man.
Yep.
That's the great leader. King David was a great leader because guess what? He didn't just tell people to do things. He showed people to do things. He was in the field.
Yep.
That's how we supposed to be. You telling the person to do something, are you doing it? That's why that's your favorite scripture, beloved. I believe Matthew, the 7th chapter.
Right.
Hey, take that beam out of your eye.
Facts.
Hey, you can't be telling brothers, "Oh, do this," and then you not doing it yourself.
That's right. Yeah.
You got a whole mote in your eye.
Exactly. You know that's my favorite scripture. Yeah, you know what I mean? You got to be held accountable, man. Like their brother said, I just grabbed that. As Sirach said, there's one that is wise and teacheth many, and yet is unprofitable to himself. This is Sirach 37 and 19. Like the brother quoted it earlier, man, because at the end of the day, you know, we can't have the appearance of hypocrisy, man. We come in and steady how about Shema shot. So we gotta, operate the right way, man. I mean, the Lord is no joke, man. And you play with the Lord, you're gonna get smoked.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I wouldn't wish that on no brother, man. Nobody, man. Don't be, don't be unprofitable to yourself. Don't be a castaway to yourself. Finish that wrong.
Facts, because that's what Esau does.
Right.
Esau would tell you one thing and do another.
Yeah.
Hey, it say don't give a subject a man to change, because he changed like the moon. Every time he say something, he got all over the place, man. You can't trust a man like that. What? Double man is stable. Double man is unstable in all his ways.
Yeah.
But you got it, brother.
Verse 21, thou that preachest a man should not steal, dost thou steal? Thou that sayest a man should not commit adultery, dost thou commit adultery? Thou that abhorrest idols, dost thou commit sacrilege? Thou that makest thy boast of the law, through breaking the law dishonorest thou God. For the name of Yahweh is blasphemed amongst the Gentiles through you, as it is written. For the circumcision verily profiteth if thou keep the law, but if thou be a breaker of the law, thy circumcision is made uncircumcision.
See? So if you don't keep the law, hey, you say you keep the law but not keeping it, your sacrifice is in vain. What's the purpose of that? Telling all these people keep the law and you not even doing it, man. That's hypocrisy. This wicked generation does that, man. Keep going.
Therefore, if the uncircumcision keep the righteousness of the law, shall not his uncircumcision be counted for circumcision? And shall not uncircumcision, which is by nature, if it fulfill the law, judge thee, who by the letter and circumcision does transgress the law?
Transgress the law, man. Keep going.
For he is not a Jew, which is one outwardly, neither is that circumcision which is outward in the flesh.
Right. So guess what? You can't say Salakia. You can't say that you this law person without having the law in you, man. It don't make no sense, man. Holding people accountable of the law, but just what? Do you hold yourself accountable of the law?
Facts.
You telling people don't steal. Do you steal? Keep going.
But he is a Jew, which is one inwardly, and circumcision is that of the heart, in the spirit, and not in the letter, whose praise is not of men, but of Yahweh.
And that's the key, because guess what? We all under grace.
Yeah.
The Lord gave us a grace period.
Facts.
So we already know we can't keep the law. The scriptures say what? If you commit one law, you transgress them all.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep the law. But guess what? Are you living by the law? Are you trying to live it by the best of your ability? Telling people don't smoke. Are you smoking?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people have that smoking demon on them, man. You telling people, oh, you love the Lord. Oh, what are you doing towards the Lord, man? Are you going out there preaching the word? Are you feeding this sheep like he told Peter, man? Are you going to classes? Why you out here saying you love the law or love the Lord? You have to have that mindset. These things just have to be instilled with you. Every day I wake up thinking about the Lord, man.
Every day, man.
How I have to do something for the Lord. And yes, I fall short. We all does.
Yeah.
But guess what? At the end of the day, it's back into it. I'm trying to get better. I'm not trying to get not better. Say what? Draw nigh to him, and he shall what? Draw nigh to you.
That's right.
I want to get close to the Lord.
Yeah.
I ain't running the other way.
Right.
You got it. There's more?
No,
That's it?
Yeah.
And that's the whole purpose. You got to walk with that mindset. Having what? Your mind clothed with the garments.
That's right.
Every day, oh, he's smoking weed, I'm trying to go this way. Because I'm not trying to be into that wicked mindset, man.
I got one.
Go ahead, you got it.
This is the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 21. Wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of naughtiness, and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls.
And that word superfluity means old wickedness. That old wickedness has to go away.
Yup.
You know what I mean? Like the elder brother just going into. You know what I mean? You can't, that old man has to die. You know what I mean? You gotta be, so you've got to maintain your integrity with your shot. Remember, you're not doing it for our sakes. You're doing it for your own salvation. You know what I mean? Say, work out thy own salvation with fear and trembling. So if you cool with going off on and thinking the Lord ain't gonna punish you, man, that's a tough ball to be in, man. So you got to maintain you got to mortify the deeds of your body. You have got to crucify that old man. You know, like the elder brother going into, man. It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High, especially those of the circumcision, because you know better.
Facts.
Verse 22. But be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. For if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was. So if you just hearing and listening, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that lesson, brother. And then 2 weeks later, you got 6 lessons, you got 10 lessons to do, man. You behind on your PODs, you behind on everything that you're supposed to do, because you out partying and drinking as in the days of Noah, man. You out here being fulfilling the lust of your flesh, man. Going contrary to the Lord, man. And that's just going clean off, bro. You can't serve God and Mammon, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. That's facts.
Whether it is truth or not.
Yeah, I got one right quick. It's Matthew 23:1. Then spake Yahushua to the multitude and to his disciples, saying, the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat, right? So Yahushua is giving us plain instructions on what he's observing. These people playing around. It says, and all, therefore, whatsoever they bid ye observe, that observe and do. But do not after their works, for they say and do not.
Yeah.
And that's what the elder brothers went into. You got these, these are the elders of Israel at that time, telling you to do this, and they wasn't doing a damn thing. And that's what we're talking about right now, the hypocrisy. You know what I mean? Don't tell the brother to do his PODs and you ain't doing your PODs.
Right.
Don't tell the brother not to smoke and you smoking in Peru. Don't tell the brother not to commit adultery and here you got 15 of women laid up that's got men. You know, we're just talking in general. We're speaking to ourselves first and foremost, because like the brother said, you fall 7 times, but you get back up. We're trying to stay on the right path.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Bottom line, what is your intentions? What is your effort? If you want to invest, and go back to the world, like the brother said, just go back to the world.
Which ain't nothing wrong with investing. You can invest and try to build if you think, just to fulfill for your family. But guess what? Don't forget that you need to invest in the Lord too.
That's what I was going with that. Yeah, you know what
I
I
know.
mean?
Yeah, because a lot of people forget they get all this big job or these big businesses, and then forget about the things that you got to do for the Lord.
Facts.
You don't go out there on Saturdays. Now you getting less. Damn, brother. I seen you 6 months ago. What's going on? You're not coming out here no more. You start losing faith. That's why the scriptures tell you it's hardly a rich man can enter in the kingdom of heaven.
Facts.
You know why? Because he had all these great riches. This man didn't want to give up all his things to go serve Yahweh Shem Rashai. And it's hard. hard, man. You got the women, you got the cars, you got the houses. Fuck that.
Great.
Niggas balling. It's hard to get those things up to go to nothing, man. Just to serve the power, the creator. We would do it greatly, but some people can't. It's hard in their mindset, man. Remember, you gotta you can't be conformed into this world, man. That's why the scriptures say be renewed in a new mind, man. And that mind talking about what? Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
I got one for you, Salakia.
No, look, you're wrong.
This Isaiah 32:6. It say the vile person will speak vanity, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy to other against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirst to fail, man. And that's what a lot of these people does. A lot of these wicked pastors, all these people that tell you that what Esau, he taking all the things that we need to be doing according to the Lord, man.
Yeah.
Telling you that it's okay. You can commit adultery. It's okay. You can eat the pork. Just pray over the pork, sister. That's not true. And going and being that way, you're gonna get destroyed, man. You can't be like these people, man. You got to be better than these people, man.
Yeah, since you said that, I want to get this in James, because you're 100% right. You know what I mean? This is the mindset of the people. It says, that was James 1:12. It says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which Yahweh promised to them that love him." Right? But he says, "Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the Most High. For the Most High cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted he any man."
Yeah.
It says, "But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed." And it says, "And then when lust have conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and when sin when it is finished, bringeth forth death. Do not err, my beloved brethren." You hear that? So you can't say, you know what I mean, the Lord tempted you. This is what you are doing out of your own lust. You know what I mean? You chasing the world as opposed to chasing Yahweh Shai. So this is why you're going to get the greater damnation. You're going to get beat with many stripes because you chose to go wrong. Did nobody tell you to go left?
Right.
You wanted to go that direction all along. You know, this is where your heart was at. Your mind was still in the world. That's exactly what this is going into. Your mind was still, you know, you were like Lot's wife. You want the world. You looking back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not looking at what's coming. And that causes the hypocrisy because you really want to be down with the world. Scripture said, "Love not the world nor the things in it," but this is what y'all desire to do. This is not our rest. We're looking for a true righteousness. So we ain't got to be in these vile bodies anymore. We want Yahweh Shai to come back yesterday. We want to serve him to the best of our ability. We don't want no part of this wicked world. We're trying to walk the straight and narrow, the straight gate.
Come. And just because you said that, I just want to bring this out. This James 3, it say, and this how you supposed to walk anyway, man. When it come down to this truth, it say, verse 17. It's James 3 and verse 17. It say, "But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceful, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruit." That's what the brother was going into. That's how this truth is supposed to be. It's supposed to be fruitful. It's supposed to be peaceful. It don't supposed to be evil. You're not supposed to turn. Hey, scripture say that y'all turn good evil and evil good. That's not. You're not supposed to use the word against the people. A lot of you people do. It say without partiality and without hypocrisy, and the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace in them that make peace. See, we come in peace. We tell you all the time. We just want to come out here and tell you the ways of Yahweh Shai. Because guess what? That's what's going to save your soul. That's what's going to get you right. That's what's going to bring the kingdom. By turning away from your wickedness and coming back into righteousness, man. That's all we do. We don't come out here and tell you, "Oh, well, sister, and hey, if you keep going and being prosperous, you will be rich." We're not trying to be rich in this world, man.
Right. Right.
We want to be rich in this knowledge, because in this knowledge is what's going to get us out this hellhole. It say what? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time, man. And strength and salvation shall be your strength and treasure. So that's what we looking for. The ways of Yah by Shema Bashai, man. So like I ain't got nothing else.
No, we good. I want to grab this last one. Where we at? How many minutes y'all got? My phone cut off on me.
Take your time.
This is 1 Corinthians 9. I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna start at 24. It's 1 Corinthians 9, 24. But the point is in 27. It says, "Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receive the prize? So run that you may obtain it." And you got to run the race correctly. There's no cheating when you run in the race. When you out here striving for this truth, there's no shortcuts. There's no going back. There's no backsliding. Just stay focused. Stay on the path to the best of your ability. It says, "Every man that strive for the master is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible crown." So we're trying to master this truth to the best of our ability. So you don't want to get caught up in, you know what I mean, in that, like you said, double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. You know what I mean? Stay consistent. Stay on the path. You know what I mean? If you do those things, you have success. And what happens is when you start, like you said, you run into some jam, and then you abandon ship.
Right.
It says, "I therefore so run not as uncertainly, so I fight not as one that beateth the air." So like we said, we're not pretending. We're trying to live up to these scriptures to the best of our ability. Like the brother read earlier, be a doer of the work, not a hearer only. You know, if you tell somebody to do it, be the example. You know what I mean? It says, what's that scripture say? Young men be an example. You know what I mean? I'm butchering the paraphrase where it says, be the example to the body.
Oh, to the body of the yeah.
Right. Yeah. It says, "But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway." You hear that? You got to bring your body under control. You got to discipline yourself. Otherwise, you won't be a castaway because you said something and you didn't do it. You said, "I'm gonna do this," and then you didn't do it. You got to live by what you say. You know what I mean? If you say you're gonna do it, do it.
I got that precept you're looking for.
Yeah,
it's 1 Timothy 4:12. I got your back, beloved.
I appreciate that.
It say, "Let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers in word and conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, and in purity," man. And that's what we're supposed to be. We got to be an example to the body. Yeah. Hey, the body looking, you got brothers looking at you. Hey, you can't be into folly. You can't be like, "Oh, I'm a man of the Lord," but then on Saturdays, the brothers see your folly, man. It's certain things you can't let certain brothers see, or you can't do, because you are an example to the body, so that the body can don't suffer, man. And so many other words, man. You can't let the body suffer, and people out here, "Oh well, I just seen him on Saturday, and then now he in the club with Uncle Tom's wife." Madness, man. Madness. You can't be a hypocrite, man. In so many words. So you ain't got nothing else. You close it out, y'all.
So with that, we would like to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash.
Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great middle souls of the truth and well. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the Akim and listening and learning. Keep doing what you're doing. Kwam Yasharala.
Shalom,
Shalom.
and a Baba Ball.